Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first.
A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte, from where we'll be broadcasting today's matchup. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green, the 3 and the 4. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Fresh in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Harrell in at the center. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
That one goes. Count it.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Fresh. That one's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Ball with it. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Here's Rozier. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's Fresh, pounded by Rozier. Back to Curry for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. And Rozier, here we go. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. And Rozier is that in spades.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Fresh. That one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Up top Ball. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Rozier outside. Floats one. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ball passes to Harrell. Wiggins against Hayward. Back to Harrell. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here are the Warriors now. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Bridges. Fresh. And the Warriors miss again. The Hornets shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Ball's got 9.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Now here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. Here's Fresh. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. 3 on 3. Hayward's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins with it. Harrell picks him up. Here's Fresh. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And it's the Hornets on the break. Pass the ball. Now here is Harrell. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Fresh. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Ball outside. Hayward for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Fresh. Here's Kuminga. Here's Fresh. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Hayward for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Charlotte making some changes. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Harrell in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. Ooh, Rejected by Wiseman. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Ball passes to Bridges. Up top, Hayward. Green covering. Porter with the steal. Pass to Fresh. Here's Curry. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Hayward. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Pass to Fresh. Back to Wiseman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. An easy 2 on the layup. Ball's got 13 points.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Fresh. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And the bucket is good.
And Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight and lets it fly.
Pass to Fresh. Cash money from 16 feet away. 15 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Rozier outside from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Wiseman uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Hayward. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the basket by Harrell.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now. regaining some ground.
And that one's good. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quicker.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the middle. Here's Fresh. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one, and Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Fresh. And here's Payton. Clock at 6. Here's Fresh. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Hayward. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Warriors leading. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Fresh in at the 2. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Ball passes to Harrell. Rozier with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Inside. Here's Green. And it's rejected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball against Curry, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside, and stolen by Harrell. Bridges against Green. Bridges down low. Here's Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
To the paint. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Fresh. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Fresh. That one's good.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Ball passes to Rozier. Hayward outside. Ball against Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Here's Fresh. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bridges.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 5. Ball against Curry. Pass to Rozier. Into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Stolen by Bridges. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wiggins against Hayward. 5 on the clock. Here's Fresh. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 23 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Curry against Ball. Rozier can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Fresh. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Fresh. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hornets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
Well, 1 more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
"20 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Fresh. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Warriors lead by 6. 3-pointer Rozier. He can't hit that time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead, up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bridges and Washington are inside. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the Hornets 5. And the Warriors shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Fresh. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT's just a hard guy to defend.
Driving to the basket. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thomas. And it's Poole with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Fresh. Pounded by Rozier. Takes it inside.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 35.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Here's Fresh. Pounded by Rozier. Pass to Green. Here's Fresh. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Rozier. He's closely guarded. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Fresh. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
On the attack, Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the paint. Oubre with a steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bridges. It's not going to go for him, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Rozier against Wiggins. Lets it go. And that one's long.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And Oubre gets it to go.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Fresh. Inside. Here's Payton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Thomas. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Curry against Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 23.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Here's Fresh. Pounded by Rozier. Fresh misses.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Now here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 25.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Fresh. Pounded by Rozier. Fresh. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Charlotte is shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Hits the back iron. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Now Ball. Pass to Rozier. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
To the inside. Here's Fresh. The Hornets pull it in. Rozier outside. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Fresh. That one's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Charlotte trailing. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Fresh, pounded by Rozier. To the inside. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And for Charlotte, their shooting is around 55% so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The finish! And it's hammered home by Green.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Here's Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 14 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Fresh. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. That one no good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Fresh. And the layup falls. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
We talk about the importance of making free throws. Tonight being the perfect example.
Yeah, B.A., they found ways to get to the line, and then they made them count.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Yo, look this way.
Curry against Ball. Down low. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Can't hit the step back J. Here's Fresh. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
What do you want to know, John? I'm an open book.
Okay, all right, let me rephrase. What do you think is the weakest part of your game? Is there one?
You asking me to choose my favorite skill, John? That's like asking me to choose my favorite.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world, even though a lot of you don't like to hear it. It's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as...
Slant. a 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Slow on it, now do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Fall. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage about to book him. In love, I just keep it, I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, no my son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since you was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, this ain't that the type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I'm swishing it, swishing it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip, You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk, Push it to the max, manifest with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb, Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just when. Never let them hopes die. New chance, same man, hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream sing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I'm switching hands. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I'm switching hands, switching hands.
Top shot, a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Black City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack, shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me, I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them, gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them, ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby, you gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one, Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me, hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I'm switching hands. We can ball for it all, there's no limit. game, you go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it, switching it.
I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table, we renegotiating. I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. I'm tryna tip with the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I might add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, they be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, they be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Be on, I want
swag, point it like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over you. I got so much good luck, really cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how.
I got a daughter now, so things are it's good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out.
On the floor, Absent. Introducing and forward, 6'4".
Greetings, and with tip-off coming up.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now...
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Fresh is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so off the tip, it's Utah. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
He gets that one.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
Pass to Fresh. Wiggins kicks to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State. Fresh can't get it to go. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder. Conley into the lane. Basket good.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
To the inside. Wiseman the pass to Green. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Fresh. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From downtown, a rebound by the Jazz. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Shots good by Mitchell. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches